Hello Struckweb, today I'm back with an update regarding Warhammer Chaosbane and the recently released on Steam update post-launch roadmap as developers are calling it. They've basically provided us with an image and some additional information regarding all the things listed in the image. First of all, in August there, as stated earlier, last week, they were saying that they will be providing matchmaking options, improved online UI, random map generation improvements, together with, for the Season Pass owners, emote pack, 4 emotes for your characters to taunt your enemies. They're kind of delaying the update, so as a note, they've added something saying last week we said the matchmaking update would be this week, however, we've adjusted the schedule and will release early next week. Not sure how to feel about this, but at least they're open and communicating finally more to the community. In regards to the random map generation, that's something many people would be happy about because, first of all, the maps were always the same. It got pretty stale, pretty fast, and pretty boring very soon. We're aiming to improve random generation, as some relic hunt / invasion missions are always the same. This isn't working as intended, and this fix will provide more variety to the level design. This will go live along the matchmaking improvements. Now for September they're saying an infinite XP system, new heroic sets, new character crafting, and for the season pass owners, new god skill tree, new active and passive abilities to develop your character with. This is where things get really messy and muddy and really not the way they should be. People were unhappy with that on launch, saying that they would be giving extra god skill trees only for season pass owners for a game that people paid $50, mind you. They already paid $50 and yet again they're trying to walk the god skill content, the extra god skills that should be given from as free content, not as paid content, because even the free content is not actually free. People paid minimum $50 if they bought the official price on Steam. So they're kind of walking this only for the season owners. Instead of rethinking their choices after the community voiced their opinion about this being a very bad douchebag move. So hopefully the developers would actually reconsider. There's time until September, so maybe a month left until this September update hits us. It says each character will receive an additional skill tree with new notes and abilities. People who've picked up the season pass will be able to invest points in both god skill trees. So the rest of the people who didn't pay for the seasonal pass would just be able to use the old god skills. Why they've decided to add such a thing as a seasonal pass, it's beyond me and probably most of the people's beliefs. So free content, heroic sets, new heroic sets will be added for each character. This is good. This is what we should be seeing, of course. Infinite XP system. Now here is a double-edged blade. If an infinite XP system is actually infinite, it will be terrible. If there is an actual limit, it would be good. It would be good, it would be nice, and it would be amazing for this game. So hopefully the infinite XP system is not really infinite, there is some limit to it. For example, on Diablo there is no limit and the game currently is just about who spent more time grinding. Unless per se in Diablo 3, if you change the system to have some limit, then maybe things would be different. So hopefully they don't do something like Diablo. Hope they want to be their own game and make something limiting in regards to the infinite XP system. Reworked crafting system. I'm assuming by crafting system they mean to address blessings. So they're saying our general goal is to make crafting a more integral part of the game play, focusing on improving certain skills and encouraging more widespread use of the crafting system. So I'm assuming that's the mentioned in an interview I've read before of a French magazine. The CEO of the game said they're thinking of improving the blessing system, so that's what I believe would be that reworked crafting system. Then preset skills plus inventory. With the addition of new skills, new sets and other options, we want to provide the opportunity to instantly swap from one build to another. Perhaps you have one build geared for solo play and one for when your friends join. There's October. For October they've planned, let's see, permadeath mode, new heroic items, new difficulty levels, and a pet pack together with a new companion for each character. I think they've kind of messed up here and put on Steam the heroic sets under September, and on the image they put them under October. So let's say for October it would be either the heroics or the permadeath mode. For permadeath mode I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but they've provided a detailed description, which is a permadeath mode will be added to Warhammer Chaosbane. This allows users to start a new character and take them through the campaign, but this time the stakes are a little higher. If your character is slain in the battle against Chaos, then their memory will live on in a leaderboard, but you will no longer be able to progress further with that character. Pretty standard hardcore mode. Now there's Winter. For the Winter, they said they would be adding paid content, Tomb of Kings. Winter will herald the introduction of the Tomb King's content, which will take players to an entirely new location. Fighting new enemies is part of a brand new story that's unrelated to the main game. We'll be talking more about this closer to launch, so keep your eyes peeled. So I'm assuming this is, yeah, standard for the seasonal content for the DLC, new additional zone, additional enemies, additional dungeon or whatever to do. So that's fine. That's what should be as paid content, not god skills or god skill trees. Then what we see is free content, new environments, new classes and new enemies. A lot of new free content will be brought to the game in winter, including new class, new environments and new enemies. We will elaborate more on these in the future. But until then, who do you think will join the Chaosbane roster? I can quickly answer who I want, not who I think will join, and this is some sort of a witch hunter, something like Saltspire from Vermintide would be the best thing to add into this game. Thanks for watching this video, folks. If you've enjoyed it, you can let me know by hitting that button, and if you want to be notified for future content that I'm uploading, you can hit the subscribe button as well. And if you're looking for builds for Warhammer Chaosbane, I have one for each set for each character. And in the description below this video you can find links to my Twitch, Twitter, Mixer and Facebook pages. You can also see those at the end of this video in the final sequence. Thank you again for watching this video and keep it cool, folks. Until next time.